It's about 4:20 in the morning, and behind me is this rather unassuming, not particularly attractive car park. But this is actually the bus stop, Flixbus stop in Gerland in Lyon, so just south of the city centre. It's not right on the edge of the city centre, I guess. And I got here as early as it was reasonable, make sure I didn't miss the bus, because it's now time for the epic journey back home. So 5 o'clock, assuming the bus comes in, it's about a minute or two delayed at the moment. Assuming the bus comes at 5 o'clock, whatever, it's going to be so I'm getting to London at 5 to 9 p.m. So given that it's 4 a.m, it's going to be 4 a.m. when I leave. That's 17 hours to get back. There is a couple of stops. Obviously, this bus goes directly from Lyon to Bercy. It's a 4.5-hour trip, no stops. Well, I guess there might be a comfort break, and there'll be a 2 3/4 hour wait in Paris Bercy, which apparently is a terrible bus station. Never been there, but some of the YouTubers I watch, who got me into doing this, one particular one, Planes, Trains and Everything, says it's a horrible place. So it'll be interesting to see whether that's true. And then on there, it's the bus to, I guess it's Dunkirk. So it was Dunkirk coming over, so I guess it's done. I don't know. It could be Calais, but it doesn't really matter. Either way, to the French coast, and then an hour and 40 minutes, I think it is, on the ferry. So it'll be nice, pretty good timing as well to get some hot food. And then it's about 2 hours back from Dover to London. And I was going to stay overnight originally in London, but I just thought, I just don't want to be doing more travel after this, so I'm just going to take the hit, get to London. Gets about 9 o'clock, should be in Victoria Station for 9:30. I think this train's about 9:40 to Portsmouth, and I know it's going to take a while because there's a bus replacement service from Havant, I believe, which is almost at Portsmouth anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I'll probably get home 12:30, 1 o'clock. So basically 4 a.m. UK time to 1 o'clock, that's going to be 21 hours travel. So this will be interesting. I've got water somewhere. Oh, I think well, that's brilliant. I bought some water yesterday specifically for the trip, and I've left it in my Uber. Excellent, well done. But I do have a sandwich, ham and cheese sandwich. So actually there's a van over there selling food, I think coffee and drinks. If they can take electronic card, I might be able to get something. Anyway, I've got about half an hour wait for the bus, so in time. And it's actually quite a nice morning. It's been mid-30s all the time I've been here, so I don't know what it's about 15, something like that at the moment. It's quite pleasant, and hopefully we'll stay that way for the rest of the journey. So let's try and get some refreshments and get on that bus. to 8 in the morning. It's nice and fresh, so not so sticky. as it was in Lyon, or at the Auto Grill at Aire de l'Ocher on the A6. So I guess about halfway. I thought for some reason it was going to be 4.5 hours to Paris. It's actually 5.5 hours. So I guess we're about halfway. I just stopped for a little break, coffee and comfort break. All good so far, and we're meandering, no traffic, no troubles, all very nice scenery. Just very tired at the moment, so I can't wait to get home. So back on the bus now, and then we head off towards Paris again. It's 11:45, finally in Paris, about an hour and a half late. A couple of reasons for that. One is we were about 15 minutes late leaving Lyon, then that's usually the delays you get along the way. But in Paris we got stuck in a lot of traffic, which turned out to be all down to one car breaking down in a tunnel. So an hour and a half late, bus leaves in an hour and a half, and yeah, there should be enough time. I'm just going to find some food. There's a cafe, according to Google Maps, there's a cafe at the end of this park. And Paris-Bercy bus station is a bit grotty. Don't seem to be anywhere in the bus station to eat. At least you had something in Victoria. So I'm going to cross this park, go to this little cafe, quickly get something to eat, and then head back, get the bus to Calais. Now the great thing is, I checked my ticket and actually read it properly. Not actually going by ferry, actually going by tunnel, Le Shuttle. So it's going to be 13.50 from here, 16.50 to Calais. There's a 2-hour window for customs and getting on board. Then 18.50 cross. 35 minutes later get to Folkestone, which is 18.25 in the UK, because the UK is an hour behind. 10 minutes to get through Folkestone network, whatever. It's 18.35 out and on the way to London. Once I'm in London, I'm thinking there's two options. Assuming that we're on time, there's the 21.35 that can get me to Fratton Station just after midnight, but then I have to change at Clapham, then at Woking, and then get a bus replacement service, or I get that same train, stay on it to Havant, which goes a different route, because that first one goes to Victoria, then it lets you cut across to the London Waterloo line. I could just stay on that train all the way to Havant, going the long way around, past Gatwick and Barnum, and then just get the bus from there. That's 20 minutes longer, but the first one gets me to Fratton just after midnight, like 2 minutes after midnight. The second one gets me there 24 minutes after midnight, so 20 minutes extra, no hassle. I'll probably do that. But first, I need food. we're at the Channel Tunnel, the Le Shuttle terminal, and we should have been on board the train now and getting all sorted. Unfortunately, there's going to be a delay, about at least 2 hours. There was basically earlier there was a faulty train that actually got stuck in the tunnel, and it's caused a massive backup. Some cars have been been getting on the trains, but it's going to be a long delay. It's at least 2 hours. So it's supposed to have been getting the 1850s. It's probably going to be at 2050, which is roughly when I'm supposed to be in London. Which probably means I'm not going to get back to Portsmouth tonight. The last train I can get that gets from the Victoria anyway. I could check Waterloo. That is a 23:20, so that'll be cutting it fine. But I'm probably going to miss that train, so I'm probably going to start looking for a hotel tonight. Oh well, that's the way it is. These things happen. I could have got a flight. I didn't choose the tunnel. That was just what Flixbus offered in terms of times. So there you go. I'm going to go back there and get some food. Probably get the Burger King cheat. So yeah, get something in me, and hopefully won't be delayed too much longer than 2 hours. So I've made it to my hotel in London. It's an OYO, it's called the Vegas Hotel. It's just around the corner from Victoria Station. It's 50 quid for the night for this sort of twin room with a television. And weirdly, the bathroom, see, so I can't really see it there. This is the bathroom. It's got a shower, it's a wet room, but that's the front door. So to get into the room, you go through the toilet. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a little bit frazzled at the moment because it's about quarter past midnight, and I've been up since 3 a.m. French time, so that's 2 a.m. UK time. And the whole thing with the 3.5 hours delay. What's in there? Oh, safe. There's yeah, I'm sweating buckets. So I'll have a quick shower and then I'll get to bed. It's a bit of an odd smell in here, but as I say, it's 50 quid. So you get what you pay for, and it does seem to be comfortable. So we'll see. Basically, I just needed a bed for the night. That wasn't too far from Victoria, and this seems like a pretty damn good spot. Plus, the guy at reception, he carried my suitcase up. That big thing, carried up about 4 flights of stairs for me, and he was out of breath. So, you know, gotta respect that. This is a good place. So I'm going to get a shower and go to bed. So that's it. Holiday's done. See you in the next one.